All right, y'all ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm back out in the Wichita mountains for first time in probably about 6 weeks. The last time I was out here on this exact trail was when it was snowing and it was all icy and stuff. So anyway, there's nobody else here. This is usually when I come out here to hike, when there's nobody else here. So usually after rainfall and stuff, you don't see a lot of people out here. Not a whole lot of rain, but there was a little bit to make it interesting. So I'm mainly doing recon for some water features after a heavier rain, but I may run into some decent waterfalls while I'm out here too. So we'll see. It's a lot easier to hike out here when there's no snow and you don't need spikes. Things are starting to green up, starting to get some flowers going. Probably within a week or two, they're going to start really coming in force out here. So of course that also means the snakes are out. Don't think I'll see any today unless the sun comes out and starts heating things up. You can see Elk Mountain and Mount Lincoln both, the summits in the clouds. Starting to clear over this way though. I can see Twin Rocks and Granite summits pretty easily. Pretty sure the rain is going to stop here shortly. Looked like I was catching the tail end of it. I don't know if any more is going to back build or if that's going to be it and the sun's going to come out. We'll know shortly. It's my favorite time of year to be out here. Everything turning green and all the flowers popping up. One of my favorite areas up there on Elk Mountain, apple and the pear. I'm going to pass by the big Post Oak Falls. I've got videos where I go by the upper and the lower several times. I'm not going to put emphasis on it, but I will go by there to go the direction I'm going quicker. It's going to be hard to keep the screen really clear with still drizzling and stuff, to keep wiping it. There's some good flow through here, so I know upper Post Oak Falls will be nice. It is even in the summertime, except during extreme droughts. I'll follow that creek up and see if I can find anything up above it. Yeah, I got some good flow here as expected. This was treacherous last month when I came out here. At least now I can see where I can get my footing and stuff. Still pretty slick. Beautiful. Kind of deceiving from up here. It doesn't look like it's that far down there, but it is quite a ways down. I don't know, maybe 50, 60 feet, I'm not sure. All right, follow the stream on up and see what else we can find. Little cave here. Not really a cave, I mean it's either from erosion from the water coming down here quickly, or it was mined out at one time. I'll say besides the 40-foot hole area, this place has the best flow. You're getting runoff from Elk Mountain and those draws and canyons that are up there, and also Mount Lincoln. So even hours after a good rain, there's some decent flow in here. These waterfalls aren't really big, but they're still really cool. Take whatever you can get out here in Oklahoma. And there's Elk Mountain. Alright, here's Guardian Rock. It's one of our rest stops in the Triple Crown. Crapshoot is right there. Very hard to come down, but even harder to go up. That's the elk slab, or the bottle as they call it. It's like a broken bottle. This right here is where the water cave is at. It's right up there. And then the next draw over is Treasure Cove. The top of that's where the rock rooms are at. Once again, very difficult to go bottom up. Coming down is absolutely doable as long as you got a headlamp and stuff. All right, so starting to see where the water's coming in from different areas. Here's some pretty good flow. Like there's a couple of waterfalls over this way. Heading up the saddle between Elk Mountain and Mount Lincoln. Nice cascade there. Right across from the elk slab. Very cool. Right from the zebra rock. Pretty cool. I've been up there before. Never seen it flowing though. It's pretty cool. I never even knew water flowed underneath here. Super slick. Pretty cool. And this probably will not come out very good in the GoPro. It's dark in here. Not really underground the waterfall per se. Underneath the rocks. Reminds me a lot of Lost Valley though. That was cool. And I saw it was running down right there. If it goes a little further, I'm gonna keep following it up. cascade here. I'm not expected to still be going so well this high up. The directions for this are very simple. You literally hit the Post Oak Falls and follow the stream. Keep climbing with it. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm almost to the top of this saddle. See crab eyes there now. It's poking up over there behind that unnamed 2,000 footer, and then Glass Mountain Peak. That's Sunset back over there. Sunset Peak. Like I said a while ago, Elk Mountain, this is the Elk Slab or the Broken Bottle, whatever. I've heard so many people call it different names. Hey, there's a waterfall coming off the Elk Mountain over there. That's pretty cool. I mean, anywhere out here when you get a big rain, you're going to see a lot of water cascading down. It's just how it goes. All right, I'm going to follow this up just a little bit more, and then I'm going to hook it around towards Bonanza Mine and come back down that way. See a little bit of water running off of there. I'm sure that contributed to a lot of this. Little cave up there too. See if I can swing around and get to it. I'll just walk up right here. Has some low clouds and fog rolling back in. That's the summit of Mount Lincoln right there. Water's really starting to die down, so I'm going to turn around. So the source of it up here. There was a lot more I'd probably hang around and follow it further, but it's just not enough to warrant me going. So I'm going to start angling towards the saddle here, come down a little bit, and then head straight west. See if I can get close to that cascade I saw coming off the side there near Crapshoot. Beautiful view. Yeah, it's starting to get a lot thicker here, these clouds and this fog and stuff. It's really pretty. And I'm approaching 2,000 feet. I'm probably right on the cusp of it. Pretty much everything above 2,000 feet's in the clouds. Once again, there's Lincoln right there. And I'm gonna head back down there. Bonanza Mine is right over that hill. That's not the target today. Been there before. But I'm gonna head down that way. And I might just go the same way I came. Just go back by Upper Post Oak Falls and down. Or I may swing by the little one. Let's see. There, I'm gonna start heading back down. Yeah, so I hear that the refuge was just absolutely overrun with people this weekend. You know, we've got the coronavirus stuff going on right now. We're quarantined, locked down. So I didn't think it hurt to come out and hike because I knew there wouldn't be anybody else out here. When it's rainy like this and I come looking for waterfalls, I never bump into anybody else. So I've been doing my part, keep my distance, keep my kids away from other kids and people, and just trying to ride this thing out. I hear so many stories about people being perfectly healthy and then like 3 days later they're dead. So, you know, I'm really hoping that me and my friends and loved ones can avoid it completely. I feel terrible for anybody affected by it, and I hope this all ends soon. But it's definitely a different world we're in right now. It's you know, it's stuff you see in movies, but here we are living it out now. It's just crazy. Every time you get a cough or a sore throat or a little bit of chest pain, then yeah, you know, you get paranoid and think, damn, am I coming down with it or what's going on? You know, my allergies have been so bad. I feel good for a couple of days, then I coughing for a day, then I feel like $1,000,000 again for a couple of days. So it sucks being this pattern, but you know, we'll ride it out and it'll be over one day, and we'll look back on it and, you know, hopefully be a lot more prepared next time. All right, on my way back down towards Elk Mountain. And so I was talking about something before I lost my train of thought there. Got on the coronavirus thing. The refuge was bombarded with people this weekend from what I heard. And you know, I heard stories from a lot of friends of mine that people just trashed the place, parked on the grass and all over. And It really pisses me off, you know, because all those of us that come out here all the time, you know, we you know, I like to think we do a pretty good job of policing ourselves and even policing other people at times, but you know, people don't have a lot of options for stuff to do. So I get it, it's okay to come out here and be in the outdoors with your family, but you know what, take your trash with you. Whatever you bring out here, take it back with you. You don't have to leave it out here. This is a wildlife refuge first and foremost. With that being said, it's imperative that you clean up. You know, a bottle or something gets stuck, you know, in an animal's mouth, or you know, a buffalo can try to eat it or something. I don't know, but it's just manners, man. If you're gonna come out here, abide by the rules. It will be really hard to see on here on this GoPro, but right through here, there's a little tiny waterfall, and it's running all the way from the top up there, top of Elk Mountain, and just it's hitting different rocks and cascades and bouncing around. It's pretty cool. It's similar to the one over by Apple and Pear that runs down. I mean, you can see it in my video, but it's a lot better if you go see it with your own eyes. It's really hard to capture how cool it actually is. It looks so small. All along Elk Mountain, there's just cascades all over the place. It's really cool. It's like some underground, under rock waterfalls in here. Problem is, I don't know if I can get out once I hop in here. It goes back quite a way, so I think I'm gonna hop in there and check it out. So there's about a 10 to 12 foot waterfall back in here. It is pitch black dark. I don't have my spotlight, but I do have my cell phone, and a flashlight is enough to illuminate it. So I'm gonna go back there and at least take a couple of pictures. I don't think it's gonna come out in video, but I'll sure try. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to come back here with a spotlight. All right, if you make it to this giant boulder here, right back there's the little waterfall chambers at. There's one lower at a level, looks like you could even go higher, but it's just too dark. I gotta have a spotlight, so I'll have to come back out to go further. And there may not be anything up there. So there's definitely a neat waterfall. That one's about, yeah, 20-25 feet there. Really hidden by that rock though. If that big heart-shaped rock wasn't in the way there, that'd be a really cool waterfall. So many waterfalls under rocks and stuff, man. It's so cool. So I made a big old loop. Went up there by Zebra Rock. Came all the way around through the boulders here. This is not the boulder rooms. The real boulder rooms are on the west side of Elk Mountain. So these are just a bunch of boulders here and the below the western part of the saddle between Elk Mountain and Mount Lincoln. That's pretty neat. I'm soaked. Change my clothes and get back to the car. But that was cool. I spent a lot more time in that area than I expected I would. Just a lot of neat stuff to see. Well, made it back to Post Oak. I mean, the nicest waterfall out here. I mean, there's a couple pretty good sized 140 foot hole, but this one's by far the tallest. All right, that's it for the waterfalls. Till next time. Covered about maybe 3 miles out here today. Saw a lot more than I anticipated I would. I didn't think it rained enough, but clearly it did. So still got 5 or 6 areas that I want to investigate when we get some good rain. One area I'm going to need almost flash flooding. Check out, but pretty much whenever I've hiked out here, I've just jotted down areas that look like they'd be good for waterfalls and stuff like that. So when it rains, I come out here and check them out. And some of these I've seen before, I just hadn't filmed them, but Post Oak Falls, man, I've probably got 4 or 5 videos of that in it. Anyway, looks like the rain has finally stopped. Heading out of here. Another beautiful day here in the Wichitas. Great day for a solo hike. Hey, it's like clockwork. I start heading out of here and the sun comes out and it starts clearing off. Go figure. Turned out to be an absolutely beautiful evening now. Now it stopped raining, the sun's come out, man. Still some low clouds coming through, but it feels really good out here now.